Right now, procurement teams are drowning in repetitive work. Tender responses that eaten up entire weeks, quantity takeoffs that hijack engineers for days, and spreadsheets that multiply faster than your deadlines. And data being copy and paste into ERP systems at 2 in the morning. So in the last months, I've spoken with dozens of procurement teams and managers about implementing AI into procurement and how to do it. We've talked with dozens of niches in the procurement world, different industries, but all of them have the same bottleneck: manual workflows, high error rates, zero visibility, and a constant fear that any new tool will break compliance or won't integrate with Microsoft 365, SharePoint, Teams, or ERP Next. If this sounds familiar to you and you are willing to implement AI into procurement, into your procurement, then this is the right video for you. Before we start, I've put a complete 30, 60, 90-day implementation plan and a tender automation checklist in a free PDF you can use with your team. It includes a simple return of investment model and the exact milestones we use in our company today to implement AI into procurement in different industries. You can grab it via the first link in the description below. And if you want a hands-on workflow audit, there's also a calendar link in the description where you can directly talk to us. So coming to the first step, don't buy any software. The first step is to hold the mirror up to your own operations. Before you can build the future, you have to get real about the present. This means a brutally honest assessment of your digital maturity. Where are the biggest fires right now? Are your teams drowning in manual invoice processing? Are you wrestling with maverick spend because your purchasing process is a nightmare? Is every contract renewal a last-minute chaos? These bottlenecks are exactly where you start. They are the areas where AI can deliver the fastest, most visible wins. Talk to your people on the ground, the category managers, sourcing specialists, and P2P clerks. Ask them what's the one repetitive task you wish you never had to do again. Or where do you feel like you're flying blind without the right data? Their answers are the treasure map pointing straight to your highest return of investment opportunities today. At this stage, you also need to see how you stack up. Use a digital maturity assessment. Benchmark your capabilities against the industry. This isn't about judgment, it's about getting context. Realizing your peers are also struggling with supplier data quality helps you frame the problem and build a much stronger business case for the investment needed to fix it. This is how you get executive sponsorship. By clearly defining the problem and trying it what the business actually cares about. Coming to the step 2, which is building your data foundation. There's an old saying that has never been truer. Your AI is only as good as your data. You can have the world's most powerful algorithm, but if you feed it with fragmented, inconsistent, and messy information, you get garbage in, garbage out. For most procurement teams, data is scattered everywhere. Legacy systems, multiple ERPs, and siloed software tools that refuse to talk to each other. This has to be fixed. Your main goal in step 2 is to build a solid data infrastructure. This means creating a clear integration roadmap to connect your core system, your ERP, procurement to pay, supplier management, and contract management platforms in one centralized data model. The real mission is to establish a single source of truth. This requires a serious focus on data governance. You need to standardize your master data, especially for suppliers, and clean up your transactional history. I know it's not glamorous work. It's the digital equivalent of laying plumbing and electrical before you can decorate the house. It's invisible, but it's absolutely essential. But don't let data quality become an excuse for doing nothing. The data will never be 100% perfect. You just need a strategy to manage the gaps and continuously improve it. Coming to the step 3, which is selecting the right AI technologies. With your foundation getting stronger, now you can start looking at tools. The market is incredibly noisy and it's easy to get distracted by shiny objects. The key in 2025 and 2026 is to focus on platforms which embedded AI that solves the problems you found in step number 1. You don't necessarily need a separate standalone AI tool. In fact, the smartest path forward is often using the GenAI features already built into your existing solutions like SAP Ariba, Coupa, or GIP Smart. About 47% of organizations are already leveraging the embedded GenAI features in their current solutions. Look for solutions with a proven track record in the 2 areas CPOs are prioritizing right now: spend analysis and contract management. AI native spend analysis platforms do more than just report what happened. They actively guide your decisions. They can automatically classify spend, pinpoint savings opportunities, and flag compliance risk in real time. In the same way, AI procurement contract management tools can automatically pull key terms, alert you to renewal dates, and even spot clauses that expose you to risk. The strategy is simple. Choose the tech that solves your biggest headache first. Which now leads us to the step number 4, which is pilot high return of investment use cases. Don't try to boil the ocean. You can start small, prove the value, and then you scale fast. Step 4 is all about launching pilot programs and high impact, high visibility use cases. This is how you build momentum and get everyone else excited about what's coming. Based on what we are seeing and implementing as a procurement AI specialist in 2025, here are the top use cases to pilot first. First is predictive spend management. Use AI to get ahead of your budget. These tools analyze historical data and market trends to forecast spend with incredible accuracy, helping you optimize budgets and see price hikes coming before they hit. Companies that get this right are seeing significant return of investment by making smarter decisions faster. Second, automate contract management. As we just discussed, this is a quick win. Pilot a tool to automatically extract terms from your existing contracts. The immediate drop in manual work will free up your legal and procurement teams for more strategic tasks almost instantly. Third, real-time supplier risk monitoring. In a world of constant disruptions, a quarterly supplier review just doesn't cut anymore. AI can scan billions of data points from news, financial reports, and geopolitical alerts to spot potential supplier risk before they wreck your supply chain. This flips your team from reactive firefighters to proactive strategists. And fourth, semi-automated sourcing. Let AI do the heavy lifting in your sourcing events. These tools can help draft RFPs, score supplier proposals against your criteria, and even automate the first draft of a contract, drastically cutting down sourcing cycle times. So pick 1 or 2 of these for your pilot. Define what success looks like, whether it's money saved, time cut, or risk reduced. Once you have those positive results, you've got the fuel you need to expand. Coming to the step number 5, which is upskill your procurement teams. Pay attention, because this is the most important step and the one most people get wrong. Technology is just a tool. Your people are the ones who make it work. Implementing AI isn't a tech project, it's a human transformation. The reality is stark. A massive wave of reskilling and upskilling is needed for employees to thrive in this new environment. The jobs in procurement are changing for good. We are moving away from transactional tasks and towards a future that is strategic, analytical, and advisory. To get there, your teams need a new set of skills. In 2025, there are 3 non-negotiable competencies for a procurement pro. The first one is data fluency. This is being able to understand, interpret, and question the data that AI serves up. It's about spotting when something looks off and connecting an AI insight to a real-world business decision. The second one is prompt engineering. This is the art of asking AI the right questions to get brilliant answers. A pro who can experiently prompt an AI for negotiation leverage or contract risk is infinitely more valuable than one who can't. And the third one is model validation. This is a critical human-in-the-loop skill. It's knowing when to trust the AI recommendation and when to call nonsense and override it based on your own experience. It's knowing when to trust AI recommendation and when to call nonsense and override it based on your own experience. As a leader, you have to invest in these skills. That means building a culture of continuous learning with targeted training, workshops, and safe spaces to experiment. This is the heart of change management. By involving your team early and showing them how AI makes them better, not obsolete, you turn resistance into your secret weapon. And coming to the sixth step, the last step, which is scale and optimize. Your successful pilots are your proof. Now it's time to scale. Step 6 is about moving from isolated experiments to a full-scale integrated AI strategy. This means expanding AI to other categories and process and refining your workflows based on what you learned from the pilots. What works? What was clunky mess? Keep optimizing. As you scale, think about setting up a formal AI center of excellence. A COE centralizes your AI experience, governs new tools, sets best practices, and makes sure your AI efforts stay locked on your business goals. It turns your early wins into a sustainable, long-term competitive advantage. This final step isn't a decision, it's a final cycle. You will consistently access new tech, pilot new ideas, upskill your teams, and optimize your processes. This is the new rhythm for a world-class procurement function. Alright, let's recap the whole roadmap. Step 1. Access your maturity to find your biggest pain points. Step 2. Build a solid data foundation. No shortcuts here. Step 3. Pick the right embedded AI tools that solve real problems. Step 4. Pilot high return of investment use cases like spend analysis to build momentum. Step 5. Relentlessly upskill your team in data fluency, prompt engineering, and validation. And 6, and the final step, scale your success and never stop optimizing. This is the plan. This is how you can go from being told to just do AI to actually leading a strategic transformation. It's not easy, but it's absolutely doable. By following these steps, you can cut through the noise, sidestep the common disasters, and build a procurement function that is not just efficient, but truly intelligent. But if you're looking for a partner to do these implementations in procurement right now, then you can straight away book a call into our calendar below. We are currently implementing AI into procurement teams in complete different niches and industries. Thanks for watching, and let us improve procurement with real implementation of AI.